Yo, so my grandma Sharon, she went this morning before my live, before I just made my live that I had just posted. She went this morning to try to go vote in this Republican primary that I'm telling everybody to go vote in, right? My grandma had went to try to vote. She voted at the STEM Academy. She went down there to vote. And we got voter suppression down here in Newport News at the STEM Academy. They like when you walk in, it's certain things they're not supposed to say to y'all. They're not supposed to ask you your party affiliation. They supposed to let you vote. They're not supposed to try to confuse you with none of that. They supposed to let you vote for who you want to vote for. And it's a Republican primary. But I'm sending us to go vote in these Republican primaries. I got over 200, 300 people in my inbox right now saying they trying to go vote right now in the Republican primary like I'm telling them to. Because that's what I want us to do. Now down here at the STEM Academy, they telling people, they asking them what's their party affiliation because they don't want us to come in there and vote in this Republican primary. We voting for Madison Downs today. So what I'm going to do is I'm about to pull up to this STEM Academy and I'm going to ask them what's going on. Because they got me fucked up. It's time they meet David Wilson. I don't play no games about mans. They got me fucked up. Ain't no voter suppression going on in this city of Newport News. Black people, we going to vote. We going to vote for Madison Downs. And that's just what it is. There we go. See my people out here voting? That's what I'm talking about. It's 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. today at the STEM Academy, Downtown Newport News. We coming to vote in this Republican primary. They just turned Grandma Sharon away, so I pulled up. How you doing? Yeah. They gonna try to turn. I heard they trying to ask people what their party affiliation is. So they trying to ask people what their party affiliation is when you walk in here, trying to get.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Just letting you know just what election this is.
Well, okay. So what does that mean?
Pardon me?
What that mean?
So that because a lot of people don't really know.
So what are y'all asking them?
Just we're not asking anything. We're just
telling them it's the Republican primary.
It's by law that we let people know what they're voting for.
But they can vote. Y'all let them know that? Let them know that, though.
Pardon me?
Did y'all let them know that they can vote in both?
They have the right to vote either way
But did y'all tell them that, though?
Yeah.
Y'all telling them it's the Republican primary, then they getting confused and they leaving, and then they not voting. But y'all not telling them they can vote in both.
They do have the right to vote.
Yeah, they have the right to vote in both Democratic and Republican primary. So if we're going to put out information, we need to make sure we're putting out all of the information. Yeah. Because we want to vote in the Republican primary, too.
Pardon me?
We want to vote in the Republican primary, too.
That's right. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Us having the right and the freedom to do just that.
Yes, ma'am. And my grandma Sharon said she came down here. Y'all told her that that it's just for Republicans.
No, we told her that we did not say it was just for Republicans. That she might have got it confused.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. Y'all confusing them when y'all saying that.
This was a Republican election.
Right.
But like you said, we should have just said
exactly. We got to say it all, because if y'all confuse them, then they not going to come in and vote. Good morning. How you doing? My name is David Wilson. I'm with a group called Us For Us. I just wanted to get some information because this is the Republican primary, and I've had a few people come up to me and tell me that they came in here. It's a Republican. If we just tell them it's just a Republican primary, that's why they leaving. So we done lost about 35 votes.
No, we only lost 6.
6 votes. But those 6 votes can be.
That's on them. If they decide they want to vote on the Republican thing, that's on them.
Actually, the people that has come in here are turned around and said, well, no, this is the wrong place.
Right, but and that's because of what's being told to them. See, they don't know that they can vote in both I'm trying to educate our people and let them know that we can vote in Democratic and Republican primaries. That way we can select both candidates that's on the ballot. We got Madison Downs running for Republican, and we got, you know what I'm saying, Bobby Scott running for the Democrat. Why not put both of them on the ballot as opposed to having...
Because Madison Downs just came in here and said when he gets on the ballot, he's going against
Bobby Scott.
Bobby Scott.
Right. So we got two people that we can't lose.
But that's their own personal opinion. So when we tell them that this is a Republican primary, and they said, and then they're like, okay, they can leave. It's on them. If they want to stay, they stay.
So that's
if
not...
they don't, they don't. And I can't control whether they want to sit here and stay. We have told several people that it's a primary, a Republican primary, and they still took a ballot and they still voted. That's on them. I can't control whether or not they want to sit here and stay or whether they want to leave.
Right, but if the information that we saying, if I say, yo, this is Republican primary, I'm trying to confuse you. Why don't I just say, hey, you can vote in both? This is Republican primary, but you have the right to vote in both.
I mean, I can tell them that, but still, when they do that, they still want to leave. Because I said it to one lady, she was like, well, I'm a Democrat. And that's
my grandma Sharon. That's why I'm here. She
like,
you know what I mean? So we trying to, because they being confused, you know what I mean? And they about to come back, but they being confused because they thinking, oh, it's only for Republicans.
It's whatever. I'm just telling what I'm supposed to tell them.
And who say that? The state board say that? Just to say this is a Republican primary?
The General Board of Elections said that.
And they don't say to tell them that they can vote in both.
That's not what they told me. So.
All right. That's called voter suppression. I'm at the STEM Academy, and y'all just heard that. This is David Wilson, Us for Us. We're going to get this handled. I promise. That's called voter suppression. That's called voter suppression. That's real voter suppression. By who? Democrats. That's called voter suppression. Live on camera, voter suppression. This ain't no news article. I want to talk about voter suppression. Let's talk about voter suppression for real. It's really going on. In the STEM Academy, Downtown Newport News, they trying to turn people away. The Bobby Scott supporters are trying to turn people away. They got them working these polls. They don't want to put Madison on that ballot. I'm going to get some people out here. I'm going to get a couple of my people to come stand out here in front of this. Hey, I need like 3 Us for Us people to come stand out in front of the STEM Academy in Newport News. And let people that's coming here, because we done lost 6 votes, and she just confirmed it on live that we just lost 6 votes because they telling them confusing information. So if you were Us for Us, I need 3 of y'all to come stand out here. I got paperwork and stuff like that. Meet me somewhere. I'm going to drop this off because I'm trying to go to all these locations. That's called democratic voter suppression. That's called Democrat voter suppression, live on camera, without it being a news article. The STEM Academy, Downtown Newport News. Exactly. You got Bobby Scott people down here telling people to turn. They basically trying to confuse y'all when y'all try to come down here and vote. That's what they doing. They trying to confuse people. I'm out here today, and my name David Wilson. This the burglary, nigga. I walk up in every office. This the burglary, nigga. They better learn. They out here today. For real. I walk in every office. Nobody scared shit about me. They don't scare shit about me. So if you go into the STEM Academy, make sure y'all let people know. We can vote in both. We can vote in both primaries. We can vote in Republican primary and we can vote in Democratic primary. Mama Sharon, I just left the STEM Academy and they told me that they're giving y'all bad information. They're giving y'all bad information. I just talked to the lady live on this live right here. It's up here right now. We can vote in both. You can vote in the Democratic and you can vote in the Republican primary. We trying to get control of the ballot and trying to put both our candidates up there. We trying to put Madison Downs on the Republican side and to go against Bobby Scott on the Democratic side. That way we got both of our people on the ballot. It don't make no sense they trying to turn people away. That's called voter suppression. When they tell you, when you walk in there and they tell you, yeah, we vote for Madison Downs. They got me fucked up. Man, somebody ain't, man, I don't know. I don't be knowing who these people is, man. I don't be knowing who is, man.